Eric Willoughby is a 17-year-old from Huntersville, North Carolina. He traveled 2.5 hours by car to a MAGA GOP final legislative redistrict hearing, where the maps they drew have remained top secret and have not been provided to the public for review. This type of MAGA GOP legislation is occurring all over the country. Must watch. Happen just now. Enjoy hearing your thoughts. Please leave comments. Thanks.
Ayla Smia.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. My name is Eric Willoughby. I'm a senior in high school, and I come to you today from North Mecklenburg County, Huntersville to be specific, and I'm here today to convey a very, very simple message. I'm 17. I should be spending my Wednesday afternoons with friends or family, but instead I'm here with y'all. I'm here because every single day I have to worry about which liberties Republican legislators are going to choose to gut next. They started by refusing to take action against gun violence and destroyed your right to peace of mind about something as simple as sending your child to school.
Lawmakers are proposing legislation to start arming teachers. Ohio and Louisiana are considering passing measures that could allow teachers and other staff to carry guns on school grounds.
Then they came for your right to make the most basic reproductive health care decisions that were right for you and your family.
In Ohio, early voting began this week in a rare and, frankly, onerous August election that was shoved onto the calendar by the state's gerrymandered Republican legislature. It is a last-minute, desperate attempt by Republican lawmakers to stop their own voters from approving a fall Election Day ballot measure that would enshrine abortion rights into the Ohio state constitution. This August ballot measure, a few months before then, would raise the threshold needed to pass constitutional amendments from a simple majority to 60%, meaning that if this one's successful, which they're hoping to sort of sneak past people, then the abortion rights amendment that's going to be on the ballot in the fall would have to win over 60% of the vote as opposed to a simple majority. Not long ago, these same Republicans decried August elections, voted to ban effectively most of them. But there are no lengths to which they will not go to make sure that every woman who gets pregnant in Ohio is forced to give birth.
This time, they're coming for every North Carolinian's right to fair representation. This legislature is made up of the same people who have drawn maps that intentionally disenfranchise and limit the power of historically marginalized and minority voters. These are the same people who have proven to us time and time again through their voting record that they don't care. If these people cannot be trusted to protect our most basic rights, how can we trust them to draw fair and impartial maps that will promote a healthy and vibrant democracy?
Possible constitutional crisis could be developing in Alabama, where Republican lawmakers refused an order from the Supreme Court. Now, they were told that their congressional map discriminates against minority voters. And now a panel of federal judges is stepping in. Nicole Killian is on Capitol Hill with more on this story. Nicole, good morning to you.
Hey, good morning, Gail. This case could have significant implications for both parties, given the narrow margins here in Congress and redistricting challenges in other southern states. In a court ruling Tuesday, the judges said that they were deeply troubled Alabama's GOP-led legislature failed to comply with the Supreme Court order to create a second black majority district. They wrote, the law requires the creation of an additional district that affords black Alabamians, like everyone else, a fair and reasonable opportunity to elect candidates of their choice. The 2023 plan plainly fails to do so. An independent court-appointed official will now redraw the map for next year's elections. The Secretary of State has set an October 1st deadline to finalize a redistricting plan. Alabama's Attorney General plans to appeal, which could send this case back to the Supreme Court.
They can't. We can't trust them. The Republicans in this committee and the others in the House and Senate don't care about democracy. They don't care about fair maps. All they care about are three simple things: re-election, power, and dollar signs. This redistricting stunt is a clear power grab by Republicans in the General Assembly. So I urge you now, watch your step. Be very careful in what you choose to do, because young people like me are watching, and young people like me are fed up.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Happen Just Now for more content about accountability on our public officials and policies and procedures.